Hi there, it's Chris here from Yeowood Boatyards down in Salcombe. We've got something a little bit different for you today. So this is a 2020 Extreme Game King 795. So she's a true 8-metre boat. She's got twin Yamaha 250s on her. I believe this is one of the very few, if not the only 795 here in the UK. But really, really special boat. And if you're into your game fishing, this has definitely got to be worth a look. So starting in the hull, she is a full aluminium boat. So you've got a 5mm aluminium hull, 4mm aluminium top decks and superstructure. The actual sections that are in the water are all bare aluminium, but everything above that is fed and then painted in this glorious metallic silver. She looks absolutely stunning. Perfectly matched here with the twin Yamaha 250s with a full steer-by-wire drive system and fly-by-wire controls for the throttle and gear as well. She's got full service history and she's got just 147 hours on her. So one of the really cool things about these extreme boats is not just their performance, but how stable they are when they're actually sat at either anchor or just at rest. Part of that is to do with the beam of the boat, but also part of it is to do with these really cool reverse chines on the outside quarters, which just make the boat super stable. This boat underway has zip wake trim tabs, as you can see here, giving yourself a really nice smooth ride. The last real feature here on the stern is this amazing boarding ladder. Very heavy duty, as you can see, but very easy to operate, giving yourself plenty of steps right down deep in the water, so it's very easy to get in and out. You've also got a really good opening there as well, so if you are out fishing and you caught your big tuna, somewhere safe and easy to pull it in. Okay, so we're on board now. So we're going to start in the transom. Again, really nice, big, generous swim decks on these. Great if you're pulling fish in. You've got your big boarding ladder on the port side. The starboard side actually replicates it in terms of style, but the door actually just hinges straight off to the side. Stepping a little bit further in, you've got these really cool lift-out sections on the transom. So if you're backing up to catching your tuna or whatever you're catching, you can lift these out. You've got good access, but also if you are backing up and you've got waves coming in, you can slide them back in and you're going to keep all of the water on the outside of the boat. Loads and loads of rod holders on this boat. Everywhere you look there's a rod holder. We just had a quick count up. There's 27 in total on the transom of this boat. So I think if you're out with your friends and your family for the day, chances are you're going to have a spot for your rod each. On the very transom here, you've got this really cool bait station. Again, more rod holders on it. Really cool chopping board on board. This actually hinges back and it drains off down its own drain down the transom. Really nice non-skid area here as well. So if you've got bait and rods that you hooks and things that you're using on a regular basis, you can tuck them in there. Again, you've got more storage on the inside of this for all of your tools, any bait or anything that you're using, you know, all of your lures and everything will hide away in there quite nicely. Tuna torpedoes on the side here, so if you're using live bait, big live bait, you can keep those in here and it'll keep them nice and live for you, ready till you're ready to use them. Again, another big live well on board here on the port side. Nice feature on this that it's actually got a really big perspex front on there as well. Stepping inside the boat, everything's covered in sea deck, so whether it's the deck or the side gunnels here, everything's non-skid, temperature neutral. You can tell that this boat has really been designed to be used. You've got washdown pumps on both sides. You've got a really nice hand wash section on the port side here. Plenty of storage spots should you need it for, you know, your gantries and all of that sort of stuff for pulling your fish in on board. Again, coming inside, really hot day today, so I'm very grateful for this sunshade, but this does retract should it be, you know, less so. Spotlights up above your head, speakers, and this boat even has a spot for a fish finder on the transom as well. Really comfortable seats, and again, lots of storage inside them. That pretty much wraps up the cockpit here. So just before we go inside, I want to show you one other really cool feature that this boat has, and that's these drop-down rear windows on both sides of the pilot house, so you can have this as either an entirely enclosed pilot house, or great day like today, you're all out fishing with your mates, very, very open boat. Coming on inside, you'll see on the port side here, we've got a really nice dining position for two, very usable table. This also drops down, and if you take the backrest off the front seat, you've got a little infill section there, so you can actually lie down there. Moving on down into the cabin, you've got great sleeping quarters down there, very spacious for two people. There's also a really cool little bunk bed up on the starboard side there, so if you've got a small child you can put that in there, or you can also store all of the covers and various bits of canvas, which is what the current owner is doing. There's also a heads down below as well. Moving up to the helm position, it's dominated by the giant Hummingbird 19-inch screen, but you've also got controls there for your Yamaha engine gauges. The electronic steering is obviously there. You've got a wireless phone charger there, as well as all of your Yamaha gauges and controls. The helm seat has a lift-up bolster, and you've also got storage down below all of the seats. Immediately behind the helm seat, you've also got a fridge and a handy storage area and table as well. Lots and lots of little ducats on this boat, so great storage opportunities everywhere. Above head, you've got an electric sunroof. You've also got your Simrad VHF radio there, and also your Fusion stereo system as well. Last few things to mention on the outside of this boat. So you've also got your tuner outriggers here on the sides, and you've also got a Minn Kota, so this is a trolling motor, so this allows you to actually basically stay float without